Hello subscribers and welcome to my first money making guide on YouTube. In this guide the requirements will be 81 Slayer and at least 65 range, and I have a feeling if you have 81 Slayer you already have 65 range. 65 range requirement would be for the Royal D'Hide, since it's a cheap gear to use here. Since you have to range, you must use range here at the Ascension dungeon, and I'm using Void. Void's also good. Armadillo and Kareel's is also a nice little thing. So let's just start it off. You're going to need like a little ability bar quite like this, and I have Soul Spit in here to heal and regenerate for when I'm non-aggressive, and you're going to need high alts because they drop a lot of rune items. Also, the Charming Imp would be very, very helpful here due to the fact that they drop a lot of Crimson Charms. It's at least 100 Crimson Charms per hour, and I would say about 100k range experience. I calculated that earlier, and also 1 to 5 mil an hour. And the Bunyip is just a heal too, so you're going to want to teleport to mobilizing armies using the dueling ring, and then once you get here, you're just going to want to run northeast, and there is a house pretty far in the distance. It's like 3 load screens away if you have a laggy computer, and just got to keep running. It's going to take about a minute run there. If you're a lower level, you're going to want to bring a lot of food, and if you plan to stay for a really, really long time, you're going to want a lot of prayer potions, and a ranging potion would be just to speed up kills a little bit, and you will really need alk runes unless you want to bank a ton. And if you're a lower level and you don't have 55 magic, you can also do that, and it's no big problem. So right here is the Ascension little building randomly placed here in the freaking swamp with ogres. I don't really know how that works out, but yeah, it does. The Ascension dungeon, you just go down the staircase. Once inside, you're going to want to go north. I think you go northwest and you go a little bit southwest. So it's pretty easy. Just watch out where I go right here. There's someone there, but we're not going to kill those. So you're just going to want to run. Now, once you get up past this corner, you're going to want to run southwest. And just keep going there just for a little bit. Takes a bit of time to get here, as you can tell. Still running in. It's quite a walk. It's kind of like back in the day when you had to run to the Taverley dungeon to kill blue dragons. It's kind of like that, except this is way more money, and you can camp here way longer. So you're going to want to go southwest again right here. And right up here is a little jail cell, you see? And then here's where you're going to be killing the 2 monsters. Look, they're already trapped behind the bed here. Their name is Gladius. They are level 130. And if you kill these things without trapping them behind the bed, and by the way, this is the respawn point, so they will respawn right behind the bed. So if you time it perfectly, one will spawn, you'll kill it, and the other one will spawn, and you'll kill it. So let's just kill it right now while it's trapped behind the bed. Because if you kill it when it's not trapped behind the bed, it's going to teleport all around the room, and it's very annoying. I'll show you right here in a second after I kill this one with that one, how they teleport and how annoying it can be. Keep in mind, you must have 81 Slayer for this, and it yields up to 1 to 5 mil an hour. So here's what happens if you do not trap them, like I just did behind that bed. Look, you see, as you can tell here, he's teleporting all around the room, and it's very, very annoying. It takes a little bit of time to kill them when they're teleporting because they can stun you when they're doing that. So you can see the drop right there wasn't that good at all. And adamant plate legs, so that's not good. You can alk that if you really want to, but it's not necessary. And when they're unaggressive, you can use the regenerate to heal. So as you can see, I just got 2 really bad drops, and there just was one that just spawned right behind the bed. So that's where they're going to continue to respawn, and they will not teleport away when they're behind the bed. So you just continue killing these. And you just repeat, rinse, and repeat. Let's see if we get any good drops, these kills. Because last kill was like the worst loots I've ever had here. See, look, rune plate legs. Let's see what this one gives me. Let's see here. And we get an order page. You can collect that if you want to go for like comp cape, but that's not necessary. So I'm going to stay here for like 10 minutes. I'm going to show you guys loot from 10 minutes of staying here. Be right back, guys. Alright, now I'm back after 10 minutes of doing this. I got 32 Crimson Charms, 2 Gold Charms, 1 Blue Charm, and I have a lot of rune items. I did not manage to get any keystones in those 10 minutes, but I did get a lot last night, and I'll show you that after a minute. And now you see here, I'm alking the rune items. That's how you stay here and keep some inventory space open. That's why you do bring alk runes. You do not want to forget those, or else your trip will be over fairly quick. Now keep in mind I stayed here for 10 minutes, so without getting any of the good drops. So I got 115k in alkables, and in noted items I got another 190. So in overall 10 minutes, 200 something k. That's not that bad, but if you manage to get a keystone, check out what I got last night. So there you see I got the Ascension Keystone of Quartus, which sold for 620k. And I also got the Ascension Keystone Sextus, which sold for 805k, and the Ascension Keystone of Promise, which sold for 1 mil. That is pretty crazy. And if you also see over there in the right-hand corner, I got an effigy and 52 crimsons. So I was only there for 30 minutes and got 3 keystones. So they're pretty common. I would say at least about 5 an hour if you were lucky. Then here again, sorry, I gotta zoom in a little bit so it ain't so bad for the video. I got another Ascension Keystone for Promise, which was pretty awesome. This one sold for another 1 mil. So I made about 6 mil in an hour and a half there. So that's pretty much that money making guide, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you. And if it does help you, leave it in the comments below. Like, comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys next video.